Hey guys, welcome back to the Juice Reacts channel and welcome back to the continuation of me watching and reacting to Season 4 of High School Musical, the musical, the series. So far this season has been unbelievably good. I have been so happy with what I've seen so far, and we still got 3 episodes to go, including this one. So I'm a little bit sad that we're getting close to the end. I'm going to be very sad when we are at the end and we're reacting to the final episode of the series, not just the season of the series. That's going to make me pretty sad. But we got to relish the moment while we're in it. We got to enjoy it while we're watching it for the first time, at least for me for the first time, and maybe for some of you the first time. But I've just enjoyed this so much. The songs have been great. The chemistry between the actors and actresses have been amazing. The dialogue's been pretty good. The stories that they've continued on from Season 3 and the new ones that they've started to build up for Season 4 have been honestly really, really good. They've been probably the most enveloping and like the most intensive when it comes to like capturing your attention. Probably in all of the season and all of the series. I guess you could say Season 3 kind of had a little bit of that, and that's kind of like the start of that in Season 3. But Season 4 just feels like a different animal. I don't know if you guys if you know what I mean, but it just feels different. Season 4 just feels different. I don't know if it's because it's the final season or what. It just, I don't know. Everybody's getting better with their characters. They're getting more comfortable and all that stuff. I don't know, it just feels different. But last episode, we had episode number 5, I think it was called Admissions. And a lot of stuff happened in that episode. We got Ricky and Gina finally coming together. They had the rain kiss, which absolutely blew my mind out of my brain to that side wall back there. It blew it out. I could not register what happened. It was absolutely amazing. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. Unbelievable. Great. Fantastic. But we got a lot of drama to take care of. We've got Carlos now knowing that Big Red, who returned in this episode, was the man who, or did he return? No, he returned in this episode, this past episode. He was the man who cheated with Seb on Carlos. That was a shocker. Like, I was shocked that Seb cheated on Carlos in the first place when he announced that in episode 4, in the Trick or Treat episode, in the Halloween episode. When he said that to Carlos, shocked me. Absolutely blindsided. Did not see that coming at all. But then when Big Red said he was the guy that did it with Seb, that kissed Seb, even more shocked. I could not believe that. So we got to figure out where Carlos is, what headspace he's in. Probably not a good one, obviously. We got Ashlyn, who tried to call Maddox to ask, I'm assuming to ask her out. But then JoJo Siwa picks up the phone. Madison picks up the phone. And so Ashlyn thinks that they're back together because why else would Madison pick up Maddox's phone? So now Ashlyn's in a bad headspace. So literally everybody else's lives are crumbling except, at least their love lives, are crumbling except for Ricky and Gina, which is exactly what I wanted. This is what I said at the beginning of the season. Well, before the season even started, in some of my predictions, I wanted everybody else. I wanted the drama to come from everybody else. I wanted Ricky and Gina to have a perfect season where they're all good, and we've gotten that to an extent. There's been a little bit of drama as we saw, but they made it up in the same episode, so it's all good. And I don't know what's gonna happen from here, but I guess we'll find out. But so far, it's been mainly drama-free between the two of them. They just gone on their merry way, and they've been loving their relationship so far, and the drama's coming from everybody else, which is exactly what I wanted. We're getting drama from Ashlyn and Maddox. We're getting some serious drama from Carlos and Seb. We're getting even drama from Ricky's dad and Miss Jen. I'm assuming they've broken up. We didn't officially hear a breakup, but I'm guessing that's what happened. Just putting 2 and 2 together, I'm guessing that's what happened. So, and I'm predicting, I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm predicting Miss Jen's going to end up with Mr. Mazar. That just kind of feels like where it's headed. That was always pretty much what we thought was going to happen in the first couple of seasons, but then they kind of drifted away to make it her and Ricky's dad, and then obviously they were dating throughout season 3 when they went on that cruise and all that stuff. So I thought initially it was going to be Miss Jen and Mr. Mazar. I thought always that was probably the better pairing of the two. maybe now we'll get it. Maybe now we'll see Miss Jen and Mr. Mazar. So we've got a lot of drama to sort through in this episode. It is titled Trust the Process. From the thumbnail alone, I am very excited about this. The thumbnail shows a flashback to season 1 when Seb and Carlos are doing their initial song to Seb's playing the piano, Carlos is singing, and I think this is when he asks Carlos to homecoming. I'm pretty sure that's when this happens. I could be getting my songs mixed up, but that's from just the initial thumbnail. I'm very, very excited and very curious to see what we're gonna get in this episode. But it's called Trust the Process, season 4, episode 6. Trust the Process. Let's get into it. If you go and enjoy, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you have any other suggestions you want to leave in the comments below, I can put them on my list on my phone for future things we can react to, whether it's movies, TV shows, musicals, whatever you want to see me react to, whatever you think I might enjoy and you might enjoy watching me react to, leave them down below in the comments. I will put them on my list if I don't already have them there. And yeah, let's get into this episode 6 reaction. Hope you guys going to enjoy. Let's get it. Episode 6 of season 4 of High School Musical, the musical series, Trust the Process.
And that's a wrap on High School Musical 4!
All right, looks like they finished filming.
What's up, my Wildcats? We just wrapped High School Musical 4, and I'm here with our leading lady, Gina Porter. Now, technically, Disney won't let me share spoilers, but Gina was incredible in the last 5 minutes of the film.
Bart!
Thank you, Coach.
You just spoiled it all, Bart. What are you doing?
You were so radiant during the song today, all through the whole movie. Dare I say it, a star is born?
Oh, yay!
Killed it in there.
Featured background number 2, I think I'll miss you most of all. Sing a certain 2010s TV star during the
I had a
Venus
problem
song,
with it.
The only 2010s TV star I'm threatened by is Dax Shepard, and I'm pretty sure he lives in the attic now, so.
though? It's now or never.
Oh no! I can't believe no one told them about the show.
Bless their hearts. Wait, Miss Jen, why is the rehearsal room empty?
I really hope we get Scream. I need Scream.
Well, we had to have this conversation eventually. The drama department is on pause.
On pause? What does that even mean?
No one showed up for the Act 1 run-through yesterday, except for Emmy, but I'm starting to think she is the ghost of a small Victorian child.
So you're canceling the show because we missed one rehearsal?
We are not allowed to have this club anymore. It's okay,
Wow.
you guys.
That's
You have
intense.
so much to celebrate. You just wrapped a movie. And this, all of this, it was always just a high school musical.
Okay, what happened?
Who died?
And will there be an estate sale?
Technically, a human didn't die.
You texted us there's been a death.
There has been.
There's been a
Drama
death.
club.
Like we don't have a drama club anymore?
Sold.
All I got was a bunch of symbols.
That's because everything I write is encrypted.
You guys, our department is about to
Emmy's
go
going
extinct
insane.
because none of you except for Emmy showed up for rehearsals yesterday.
Excuse me, you weren't here either.
I thought you broke up with him because you were so traumatized.
No, we actually had the most chill breakup of all time.
That is true,
We
they
went
did.
to Walgreens after. We both needed Lactaid pills.
Wait, so you're single again?
Oh, hello.
I got your text about something being dead.
Up to-
You look alive.
I am. Kind of. So, is it true?
It is.
Gina, honey, it means we don't have the budget to make costumes or build sets. High School Musical 3 is a complicated 2008 period piece.
Why don't we buy Obama yard signs and print out articles about the recession?
Obama signs in my garage.
It's knowing when to enter and when to exit. Today we do the latter.
It's over. It's all over.
Would you guys, excuse me? Her biggest dream was to sing at East High.
It was also her biggest fear. She, told me that.
Are we getting an Emmy solo?
Well, I'm just saying, if you live your life in fear, there's going to be a lot of stuff to be afraid of.
It sounds like the exact opposite of where you were last year.
Oh, we are not going to go there.
Not gonna go where?
Ashlyn, it's just a stupid story.
Yeah. Yeah, tell us a story, Ash. Wow, I haven't thought about this in so long.
Ooh, story time.
It was the first day of school. Miss Jen had just announced she was directing High School Musical. Oh, sorry, I thought the room would be empty. I'm sorry. Again.
You do not have to keep apologizing.
I'm gonna go. I'm sorry.
Were you looking for a place to eat lunch?
Yeah. My usual friend group is all homesick. With mono. You're Courtney. Mimi's
This is
best
so
friend,
cool how
right?
they do this.
I'm
Oh,
MJ's
this is
cousin,
unbelievable.
Ashlyn. No pressure to remember my name.
Okay.
Hold on, these are all the costumes from the High School Musical movie.
You could tell?
Yeah, I mean, like, they're perfect.
I mean, it says Wildcat on the front.
You should design the costumes for the show.
I'm not good at accepting compliments.
I can already picture EJ and Nene wearing these.
Great. I've already spent a year third wheeling Nene and Riki. Never again.
Oh, so you're not doing crew now?
I am weighing my options, but this changes everything. Tell you what, if you audition, I guess I'll join crew. Deal?
Man, this is such good context. I love this kind of stuff, man.
I don't really have a friend group.
Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, I already knew that.
Shout out to Mr. Mazzara, who let me miss the first day of robotics club to audition for the musical.
Benjamin, you're still here.
I was, and now I am not.
You're a 6 Below Zero fan?
What? Oh, no, it's nothing.
You have a 6 Below Zero sticker on your laptop, bro.
You're grimacing. You look like an emoji.
You look like an
Well, now
emoji.
I'm sentimental about our first terrible meeting.
I was not exactly in a good place on the first day of school last year.
He was very rude to Carlos, that's for sure.
I'm a teacher as of today. We haven't met yet. I'm Jennifer, and you are?
Unsettled. I saw your presentation.
Did you like it?
It existed. I do worry that you convinced the student body that your show could change their lives.
Statistics mean nothing.
Tell that to Alan Torrey.
I haven't met the other faculty.
God help me. Let me guess, you are here because you want to vicariously live through these children? I thought. I have to continue preparing my first lesson. Perhaps I will run into you in the cafeteria. I recommend the vanilla pudding.
You were in a boy band?
That's amazing.
I knew
love
I
that.
recognized you. I went through this like obscure boy band phase in middle school.
He did. It was weird.
You guys were really big in Warsaw.
It was the entire country of Poland. I was the funky one.
It was the funky
Until they
one?
kicked me out for pulling focus. They had one #1 single called New Zealand, which was a song about how great of a time they had without me in New Zealand. Jennifer, I'm sorry for how I spoke to you that day and ensuing days.
So this has been really illuminating on so many levels, but we kind of have a musical to save.
Yeah, I'm with Gina.
Same.
Carlos, you have my blessing.
Oh, here we go.
I thought sophomore year was going to be boring and predictable, like a straight person's TikTok feed.
Oh, you really just should.
Come in, Carlos. You don't know who I am, but this morning I walked by the gym and saw you in PE class. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm great.
Really? Well, that doesn't sound like something to laugh about.
What am I supposed to do? Cry?
Yes, crying is encouraged.
I'm sorry, who are you?
And I would love for you to be my choreographer and assistant.
Are you making fun of me?
I would never.
Because High School Musical is like my favorite movie, so if you're
Same.
making fun of me,
I promise you, I will never make fun of you. And as long as you are in my class, I will keep you safe. Okay?
Miss Jen?
Just Jen is fine, dear.
Miss Jen, sometimes they do more than just hit me with dodgeballs. Punching, online trolling, it can be a lot.
Jeez. That sounds
Then
intense.
I will talk to the principal, and we'll get that sorted out. And that is not okay. And go tell the school that we'll be putting on the greatest musical of all time.
I'm confused. We're not putting on Cats.
I like you already.
And that was the day you saved me.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is amazing.
Wow.
Seb!
Seb!
Oh, great. Are you here to kiss everyone?
Carlos.
Sit down, Carlos.
Oh, yikes.
For months, I've been channeling my guilt into latte art. I'm probably the only person who's drawn 4,000 cows on a cappuccino. But every time I stare at a cow, I think about you.
Because I embody a cow? You've interrupted an emotional climax here, and we're done.
No, and I know I haven't been there for you. But look, when I was making one of my final lattes at Crafty, I overheard the most incredible duet between Lucas Graybeal as Ryan and Scott Hoying as his partner. I want to sing the song to you, today.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
here we go.
Miss Jen is the one who encouraged me.
You did what?
Give him a chance, Carlos.
Maddox even tracked down the sheet music.
To be fair, Emmy helped me.
That girl scares me.
She scares me too.
Seb, you have to move on. Seb, I'm the only person you've ever dated.
That's actually not true. I was once in a serious relationship. With a woman.
So, what do you want to do for Halloween, babe?
It's August.
Remember
What?
last year when we both dressed up as me?
They were
You were
dating?
so creative.
That's
You're the most creative guy on
insane.
the wrestling team.
Hey, you like yelling at people, right?
Constantly.
Maybe you could like run the crew. I know you already did Brigadoon as an assistant, but
Quiet. I'm thinking. Okay, power couple. I like this. We are basically Troy and Gabriella.
or Ryan and Sharpay. Both work.
Now, I just need a catchphrase to get everyone's attention.
I did not see that coming at
Fasten your seatbelts,
all.
losers.
Hold on. You dated Natalie Bagley?
We made out a lot and spent the rest of our time together fantasy casting the Wicked movie.
But where is Natalie?
North High.
You left Natalie Bagley for me?
I would leave anyone for you. And now, I've said my piece.
This episode is
No,
insane
no.
already.
You're playing the song. He's playing the song, Carlos.
Ricky!
I wish I could turn back time. I don't know how I could be so blind. Oh, there's nothing left to say except I'm sorry.
God, I forgot how good he was.
You deserve happily ever after. And I don't deserve a second chance. 'Cause you know me. But when push comes to shove, there's only heartbreak because there's love. And all I really want right now is for you. And God, I feel so lucky to have found something this real. And I'm lost without your love, my love. You taught me how to feel. Yeah, you're my favorite melody. I will love you endlessly over and over and over and over again. If forever's not a fairy tale, I hope you're my forever. If we fall again, I'll make it through. I'll be there to carry you over and over again. All over again. And over again.
That was just amazing.
Sometimes people put me in a box.
I'm sorry, was that out loud?
It was.
I guess I also know what it's like to be put in a box.
She's been put in a box.
Thank God. Take the spotlight off us for a second.
Us? I love you too.
Let's go.
Go on, Gina.
Things were complicated.
I just received a call from Florida.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's your former principal, Mrs. Carson. She warned me that wherever you go, trouble follows.
Oh, so she thinks I'm a leader. And I already taught myself how to knit hats, so...
And you have a, what was her phrase? A failure to bond with peers.
Well, maybe I'm just peerless.
You have to find a purpose here.
Don't want to be late for class.
Miss Porter, I'm serious. Find something you like about this school and try not to kill it.
Oh. I don't like... Why do they have to show me Gina crying? They do this all the time. Stop it.
Guess I'm saying I don't not love you. Excuse me? Do you have 30
Oh
seconds?
my god, what is happening?
I would not spend them here.
That was dark. I'm impressed.
Well, now I'm intrigued.
So, I have this ex-girlfriend, Nini.
Wait, I'm sorry, that's her name? Nini?
Long
her name.
story. And I was a moron who couldn't say it back. For completely legitimate reasons, by the way.
Maybe you just don't love her, full stop.
That's not... I'm planning on kind of telling her I do tonight by singing the same song outside of her window.
Told you how she felt about you in front of all of her Instagram followers. That takes guts. If you love her, don't you think you owe it to her to make your song a little more public?
Trying out for that High School Musical thing in a few hours, because Nini is.
Oh, let's sing it there. Her song.
That feels kind of lame.
Well, love is lame, idiot. That's why I avoid it. Good luck, skater boy.
Hey, thanks for the free advice, intimidating girl.
Skater boy and intimidating girl. What a combo. Wow, this might be my favorite episode.
So if Gina didn't tell Ricky to publicly sing to Nini, he wouldn't have gotten joy.
But if Ricky hadn't mentioned he was auditioning, Gina wouldn't have shown up, period.
This is like Murder, She Wrote.
I don't really know what's going on, but this is incredible.
Are you saying you tried out for the show because of me?
You had a vibe. I had an instinct.
I need to sit down. It's true then. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
I'm right there with
You
you,
know-
Miss Jen.
Miss Jen, you're the one who brought us all together.
That's not true. You'd be here with some other drama teacher.
No, we literally wouldn't. Have you not been listening to us?
You never told us how you ended up here.
Oh,
or
here we
why.
go.
It's
This
not
is what we need to know.
We'll be the judge of that.
Be nice, Maddox. Gina is the intimidating girl around here. It was 1 month before school started last year. I was still living in a neighborhood of New York City called Hoboken.
Oh god, are we gonna get that girl that throws up on her? Miss Darbus?
Allison Reed? I can't believe this. We actually worked together on High School Musical.
Jennifer.
Oh, she remembered her.
You remember?
You left the premiere screaming. I thought someone had died.
I
thought
maybe
somebody
slightly overreacted after Kenny cut.
You were here for Galinda, I assume?
Mm-hmm. Madame Morrible?
Yes, my first call. Love the show.
It's my 7th callback.
Mm.
And I'm not sure I even want to walk through that door. And I was giving a pep talk to this anxious girl
Okay,
who
so it already
threw
happened.
up all over my sheet music and body. And now I'm wondering if maybe I have something more to offer other than my wide range as an actor.
Well, just keep your options open.
My mother called me. The drama teacher at East High just retired, and she thinks I should put my name into the hat for the job.
The universe works in mysterious ways. You should do it.
I don't even know what musical I would direct. You're not saying.
Stick to the stuff you know, kid. Oh, and for the record, I always thought Miss Darbus deserved a power ballad.
I'm so sure.
Jennifer.
Alice!
Trust.
She told her
the
about the
process.
ballad. Oh my gosh, she told her about Wondering.
Oh, wait. Goodness, I almost forgot. Gina, would you give me a hand with these?
Oh, yeah, what's this?
This is the best episode ever. We're getting so much context.
They're gratitude journals for all of you. For the movie. And I guess for our little show, too.
So that's it? High School Musical's over?
Jennifer, I thought we discussed this.
I was just dismissing them, Principal Gutierrez. Yes, Ricky. It's over. And all good things must come to an end.
Wow.
Well, guys, we had a good run then. My dad's here. I should probably.
Yeah, I have to finalize layout for your book, so I should. I'm supposed to clean up the coffee check and bring Corbin a vanilla latte before his jet takes off.
I can help.
I can't believe you guys actually tried to convince me there was a point to all this.
No, Jet's losing hope. We can't have Jet lose
Give
hope.
her a minute. These are her children.
Could you get the lights on the way out?
This is Benjamin.
Yes. What do I write in a gratitude journal?
Anything you're grateful for, honey.
This is what I'm grateful for.
Being your teacher was enough.
Oh my god, this is insane. I haven't felt this kind of emotion since Unsaid Emily. Dreams Don't Die. Sung by Gabriella.
Can't let it end this way.
We are getting a solo.
Who says the curtain is closing on the time of our lives? How could I sleep at night, pretending I'm fine, leaving it all behind when dreams don't die? When you could be off taking chances, so I will give all
Gosh, she's talented.
no matter the odds, 'cause it's all that I want and dreams don't die. Even if it's up to me, even if I'm the only one who sees, I'm never gonna stop believing, as long as I've got air to breathe in. Who says the curtain is closing on the... Wherever I go, it will follow me home, and I'll always know the dreams don't die, so I take them for granted. When you could be all taking chances, oh, and no one can take that away if they try. How could I
I've got literal goosebumps right now.
pretending I'm fine, leaving it all behind when dreams don't die? 'Cause it's all that I want, and dreams don't die.
Wow. That was amazing.
She should be the future of this department.
She should be the future, period.
Miss Jen, we
Facts.
have to save the show. For the next generation. I said it and now it cannot be unsaid.
Oh, come on, Jennifer.
Miss Dark,
Trust
Bart!
the process. Well, we heard from Emmy that your drama department was in trouble.
Coach and Darbus never could agree on anything, but, well, Bart and Allison can. We're donating a quarter of our salaries from High School Musical 4.
What?
Yes!
How much is that, if I may ask? I am underpaid. But at this point, we don't even have a stage manager. Who's gonna play Sharpay's assistant? Who's going to play Coach Bolton? Am I actually playing Miss Darbus?
Yes.
Ricky Bowen, please report to the counseling office.
Ricky Bowen to counseling.
Before you go, we didn't really talk about the college trip.
I didn't really want to. Look, someday soon, before I'm ready, I'm probably gonna have to figure out what life looks like next. College or... I don't know. I don't really like to think about it.
Okay, so I guess we have a lot to discuss then.
Yeah, how about tomorrow?
Or the next day.
Or after opening night? It's okay. I don't want to talk about the future either.
Ricky, there's a reason I didn't tell my mom about us.
It's because you're a teeny bit ashamed you're not dating someone who starred in a sitcom?
No, because I wanted to make sure this was real before I said something. Yes. Okay, so I don't want to be the first person to say I love you. I just feel like I feel like I always go first. So, there. I admitted it.
I want to congratulate you.
Well, we haven't saved the show yet, but we're on our way.
It's not that. It's never that. You got in. To Salt Lake City College.
Yeah.
There's got to be some sort of mistake.
All right, Ricky.
I didn't even apply, Benny.
You didn't have to, Richard. Your drama teacher apparently wrote the most compelling letter of recommendation that they have ever received.
Wait, you vouched for me?
Yes.
Last year you said I was unreliable.
Maybe in my class, but not where it counts. Also, the head of City College's Big 6 Below Zero fan.
This is incredible.
It is, but there's a catch.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this. Okay,
Sure.
So that's it? I just have to get all A's for the rest of the year?
Considering you currently have a GPA of 1.8.
Oh, God, Ricky.
That does not seem like a small
I didn't
thing
even
to
have that bad of a GPA.
I have the all-time perfect study buddy in Gina. She gets straight A's in her sleep.
So Gina is your tutor?
Gina's a little more than my tutor, but yes. As long as she's here, my future is locked.
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Are you for real?
Oh, my God. Why? Why do they do this to me? Do they hate me? Did I do something wrong to Tim Federle? What do we do? No. Okay. I need some time to think. Okay, let's talk about it. All right, what a fantastic episode, by the way. We got some unbelievable context. We learned a little bit about Ashlyn and Courtney. We got to know more about their relationship. We got to know Seb dated Natalie Bagley. Who saw that coming? Certainly not me. That was, oh my God, that was almost as shocking as Seb saying he cheated on Carlos, or Big Red saying that he kissed Seb. Like, they're just throwing haymaker after haymaker on me here. I am shocked. I'm blindsided by all this stuff. That was crazy. Totally did not see that coming. And then we got a little bit of context about Miss Jen and how Allison Reed told her that Miss Darbus needed a power ballad, which in turn led to Ashlyn creating Wondering, which is one of my favorite songs of the entire series. What? Oh my God, this episode was unreal. It was absolutely unbelievable. And then we learn that Ricky talked to Gina and basically is the reason why Gina joined the show and why Ricky joined the show and got the part of, well, he was already going to join the show, but why he basically got the part of Troy because he sang that song to Nene at the very beginning. I mean, and that explains why Gina was standing on the sideline and she was smiling, because she realized that that was the song that he was writing that he ended up playing. Oh my God. This episode. And then the fact that it was so emotional because the drama club shut down. The principal gave the money to Mr. Mazzara. He already spent the money. And then we get Emmy singing a wonderful song. I mean, just her voice. They said it in the episode. I was thinking in my brain. I just didn't say it. But she is the future, not only of East High in the show, but she's the future of musical television. Like, she's got to be the lead in whatever musical going forward. I mean, she's got an amazing voice. And if they ever did a spinoff with East High, it's got to be Emmy, because Emmy's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So we get that great song. Then we learn that Bart Johnson and Allison Reed are going to donate some of their salary to get the show on. Just what an episode. But then, I haven't even gotten... So Ricky needs to get straight A's. He got into Salt Lake College because everybody vouched for him because he's such a good dude. And he's so talented. But he needs to get straight A's. He's got a 1.9 GPA. I didn't even have that bad of a GPA. I wasn't that great in school, but I had at least... what did I have? Like a 3.4, maybe a 3.2? I didn't have that bad of a GPA. But Ricky, I mean, 1.9. What are we talking about here? So, he's going to study with Gina, obviously, because Gina's super smart. But then the phone call, what could the phone call be? Is the phone call somebody recruiting her to another school? Is it she's getting offered a job because somebody has, like, leaked out video of her rehearsing for the movie or, like, her stuff for the movie? So now, like, she's getting... recruited to do other movies, she's getting different parts and stuff. Was that an agent calling her, asking her to, like, what was the call? Obviously, it's gonna be she's gonna have this conflict in the next episode, whether to tell Ricky what the call was about. Ricky's gonna find out some way. There's gonna be some tension. I'm gonna hate it. Oh my god! So this is almost like in High School Musical 3. When Gabriella chooses to go to Stanford early and leave Troy before prom and before they do the musical and all that kind of stuff. I'm guessing it's not going to go down exactly the same, but there's kind of little similarities here. Just a mind-boggling episode. It was wonderful. It was heart-wrenching. It was exciting. It was thrilling. It was... deeply sad. Like, there was so many different emotions in this episode that I can't even really process what I just watched. Like I haven't been able to process any of these episodes because they've all been just unbelievable. This has been such a good season. I'm so happy that they've put such amazing content in all of these episodes. Like none of these episodes have been anywhere close to bad. They've all been like 8 or 9 out of 10. And I'm just guessing that episode 8 is going to be a 10 out of 10. Maybe even a 12 out of 10. That's just the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. So, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed because that was a wild ride. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I love the flashbacks. We got it in episode 1 with Ricky and Gina's first song when they flash back to like 3 of the most important moments in Rena history. And they did like the flashbacks are so cool. They're so well done. They're so good. So good. But that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like. As always, leave your comments down below so I can add future suggestions to the list, possible suggestions that you might want to see me do in the future. And that's going to do it for me. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.